Hello everyone, and welcome back to my Spells Only Challenge run of Avowed. Also, the game's being really weird. I swear every time I, record, things mess up graphically. But I played around with it earlier, and the game was running great, it was running smooth. The second I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna record another episode, I got a lag spike just out of nowhere. I don't know what's going on with it, it's very weird, but we're gonna power through regardless. And chat with this guy here.
Oh, I heard there was a new arrival, but I didn't expect a godlike. Welcome to our modest workshop.
Giata and I are investigating the Dream Scourge. Help now, please.
Giada, what a loss. I owe that young woman more than I could ever repay. Unfortunately, I cannot do a lick of research while my equipment is underpowered and overworked.
So I can help you fix it, maybe?
Ha! A novel idea, that. What I need is a stronger power source.
Are you currently using copper or Adra?
Copper allows greater power modulation through shaping, but Adra has the potential to store more essence. I could use a large single block of Adra, but harvesting it is difficult in this environment. Oh, wait. One of our rangers reported that an Adragon recently died in a western grove.
And how does that help?
An Adragon's heart can hold an immense amount of essence. The grove is to the west across the chasm. You can't miss it. The rangers say a Delamgan queen holds court there. You may be able to retrieve it without violence, but most Delamgan in these parts are hostile to Keith. So you can understand why none of us went rushing over there to find it when we heard the Adragon had died. Still, Delamgan queens can be reasoned with, so if you want to get the heart peacefully, try not to kill her guards.
I'll see what I can do.
Do be careful. Emerald Stair is not itself these days.
Alrighty, that is the main quest that we're going to be doing. We've also got two other people who we need to help out in some way, but they're pretty minor ones. Yeah, the main thing is Emerald Stair as a whole. Yeah, going all the way over here to get the heart, which is this whole section. Which, yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm probably gonna do it violently, though, honestly. And yeah, there's a whole bunch of little bounties and other bits and pieces going on here. But yeah, I'll need to head this way for the other two, which should be easy. Before I go anywhere, though, I'm wanting to head to here with this little place, which, if you press this button, there is a hidden door, and inside Salvius's lab, which not only gets me to level 8, but also gets me Shoes of a Glimmering Merchant, which I can't remember what footwear I have now, but I know it's nothing great. Yeah, right now I've got Arcanist boots, which are health restoration increased and extra movement speed. These ones are maximum essence, intellect, and perception. That's +3 intellect. Yeah, what are we up to now? Intellect is now at 12. That's a lot. And you know what? I'm even going to put one more point into it. Am I going to put one more point? Yeah, okay, that did level them up. Yeah, that's the last I'm putting into there. That also means I actually have some perception, which doesn't matter too much for me. I don't think maximum range counts for spells. I don't think so, and I'm not sure critical hit chance does either. I might end up putting some points into, dexterity after, or even, resolve and constitution, but dexterity's probably the one to go, because it increases, attack speed as well as action speed, which, yeah, weapons and abilities, I think that counts as spells, but yeah, one more point into intellect, we got a big boost of that. Also means we got a ton of elemental resistance, which is nice. And at this point, I really should invest a little bit more into these skills. The Siphon one, unfortunately, just isn't very good. And these, I'm tempted to get an extra rank of Corrosive Siphon, because if I spend 1 point, then when casting with a Grimoire, I actually get up to number 2, which would be kind of good. So this is a tempting one, but I don't like spending on the cheap spells, you know? I'd rather get the more expensive ones if I can. So, you know what I'm going to do? I like Blizzard. I'll put a rank into that. That's pretty good. Maybe 2 ranks. You know what? I can just reset it later. Yeah, let's go crazy on it. 2 ranks. I'll need another level for that. Not gonna bother with you, but Arcane Veil, I'll level that up to 2. Yeah, that's now basically maxed out when I cast it. And the final point, do I want to spend the final point? No, I can't spend the final point right now, but it's something to come back to later. And what I do have, if it'll let me, there we go, is I've got another companion skill point. So, you know what, let's just give them a couple more skills to work with, just so they've got more stuff they can do in a fight. And now that's done, I can continue with the quest, which starts off with chatting with these two.
Remy, look what I found. A genuine godlike.
Do you think they can hear us?
Let's find out. Hello, me, Yvette. You friend? Remy, take a note. The endangered godlike's vacant gaze betrays an unquenchable thirst for violence. We heard that Giada partnered up with an outsider, but I had no idea you were a godlike. Fascinating.
Word travels fast.
Gossip is an important part of scholarly research. It's the only way to stay ahead of the competition.
Giada must have sent you to be our test subject. She knows how we adore your kind. Satisfy our curiosity and we'll give you everything Giada needs to finish her research. Deal?
Deal, let's get this over with.
Let's begin the examination. If you could choose, who or what would you be in your next life? Next time you go round the wheel, you might not get so lucky.
I'll come back as a godlike again. Why not?
Who wouldn't? My turn. Some would call you blessed. Others would call you cursed. The fact remains, you were touched by the gods. Wouldn't you say that you owe something to the rest of us?
I wasn't born to be your savior. Yeah, screw you.
Weren't you?
Oh, I thought of another. We all know that godlike can't reproduce. How do you plan on leaving a legacy after you're gone?
Godlike can't reproduce? Oh man, I've been trying for so long.
Oh, didn't anyone tell you? On second thought, forget I asked. I think that covers everything. Thank you for that brilliant insight, godlike. You're a credit to your dwindling kind.
So, Giada wants to know all about the Dream Scourge, yes? Such has been her research of late. Do you want the good news or the bad news?
Just stop practicing Animatsu forever. Yeah, let's go with that one. Why not? I've not chosen that before.
We've heard that one before. Good thing we don't listen to criticism.
Giada will be interested to learn that the Dream Scourge cannot just be studied in a lab. Its nature is wild, so it has to be studied in the wild. Our machines and experiments would meddle with it too much.
And like anything affecting the soul, it must be connected to essence. Thus, if she wishes to discover more about the Dream Scourge, a Pillar of Adra would be a good place to start.
Okay, so we're looking for a Pillar of Adra. Cool.
Now that we've researched the mind of a godlike, the next step is anatomy. But we've taken enough of your time. Farewell.
Yeah, those two are definitely going to dissect me when I die.
Might have dozed off there.
But hey, that's one of them done. We've got,
the ones we needed.
yeah, the long way over there, but we've also got, just around the corner, someone else to help. Okay, what is going on with my game? Those clouds are shaking. And I just did a little test. I switched to low back to epic graphics, and the game changes every time I switch to graphics. Like, look at how bad that looks right now. But I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna switch down to low graphics. Apply the changes, please. It does take a second. But yeah. And now, okay, everything's looking terrible for a moment, but eventually it will. There we go. Pop in, and honestly, doesn't look that bad in general, even on low graphics. But then look at that, and I'm gonna try going back to Epic and see if it fixes it. But my game is being so weird with this right now, and I have no idea why. Because my standard playthrough wasn't at all like this. Is it? No, it's just, you can literally see the pixels. I have no idea what has gone on, but yeah, my game's just... It's not liking this anymore. Look, even this stuff looks much worse than it did before. I'm at a complete loss. Doesn't matter, we're gonna push through. I'm very annoyed though, because this is a pretty game, but look, it just... Look at all the pixels. What is going on with it? It's just... There's something that's gone wrong, and I have no idea what it is. I'm not enough of a tech person. But anyway, let's just pull a random thing out this body, and then chat with this lady.
I'd offer to shake your hand, but I've been elbow deep in Beatrice all day.
Excuse me?
Beatrice. You know, the one with her viscera on display? As you can see, this is my reanimated corpse farm.
We can smell it, too.
I'm trying to demonstrate the value of undead labor. But of course, nothing is ever that simple.
Do they work for free?
They get 3 meals a day and a comfortable home. What more could they ask for?
I've certainly dealt with worse.
Now, Beatrice, she's being a real problem, if you can believe it. Would you be a dear and reach into her guts? Feel around for anything that doesn't belong.
Already done it. She ate some spoiled crops.
Aha! So the blight got into my revenant and interfered with her raising. That confirms one of my theories. Not only is the Dream Scourge affecting our farms, it's disrupting animancy, unraveling our work. Sounds like I have more research ahead of me, but at least now I have a sense of direction. Thank you for getting your hands dirty on my behalf, godlike. You're a natural.
I dig for a lot of corpses. I thought everyone did that.
Not really. But that's all right. You and I have something in common.
Giotto wants your opinion on the Dream Scourge. Also, I saw a dragonfly fly through your skull at some point, so I'm very concerned.
Giotto Castel wants my professional opinion. What an honor. I have a few theories, but no firm conclusions. I have to ask. Is it true? Did Vidaro kick her out of town?
Sure did.
He's a bigger fool than I thought. Very well. I'll tell you what I know about the Dream Scourge. But first, I need some help around the farm. I'm up to my ears in chores around here, and the Revenants can only do so much. They can't do complicated tasks, you see. Anyway, I'm afraid the time has come to put down poor Silvo.
I'm gonna guess that Silvo isn't a cow or a goat.
Silvo is one of my Revenants. My oldest, my favorite, and the pride of my flock. Someone needs to put the poor fellow out to pasture. And I just don't have the heart to do it myself.
Well, it's already dead. That's the hard part done right there.
When a Revenant goes bad, there's only one option. Final death. And poor Silvo's time has come.
Cool, yep, I'll get it done quickly.
Thank you for understanding. You can find Silvo in the barn. He's blocked the door somehow, but the window should be open. Just be gentle with him. He's a good boy.
Cool. Let's just run over here. And yeah, we're killing one of her, like, little zombie farmhand people, which... Yeah, they're kind of creepy looking. But we should be able to just go... Whoop! I already know the way round. Although apparently I can't slide very well. Is there anything down here? There must be something, right? Oh, it's a pathway. Okay, there's a different way around as well. But I can also hear... Ah, there we go. Yeah, you can hear the loot in this game. Once again, yeah, the graphics are all over the place. I'm gonna guess it's to do with the last update they did at time of recording, because that seems to have screwed up the game quite a bit for me. Which is annoying. Also, that was a new grimoire. That has Fireball, Blizzard, which, oh yeah, you can see that I've got the spell leveled up. Crackling Bolt, Bristling Frost, not even terrible. Yeah, unfortunately unique grimoires aren't as cool as the other unique items. But, it still gives me plenty of spells, and thank you. Yeah, Silvo's gonna be after me. Let's just try and freeze him. He's much quicker to cast, that's pretty good. And then, yep. Let's burn Silver a bit as well. Lovely. Okay, that didn't go too badly. Yeah, and because I've got the essence regen items, it's nice and smooth. Now just double check I've looted everything, because yep, Vessel Flesh. And then let's go chat with her again. Alright lady, your revenant's dead.
My farmhands are very affectionate. Feel free to pet them if you like.
Pass on that, I dealt with Silvo.
Poor Silvo. He was a bright young revenant, but a very old man. Thank you for giving him peace.
And some answers, I believe.
So, the Dream Scourge. I've been keeping an eye on the readings from my fields. This plague, as we know it, is a recent development. But I believe whatever causes it is older by far. Maybe even as old as the living lands. The exotic plants and animals, the twisted landscape, the Dream Scourge. They have a common ancestor. There's something about the essence in the living lands that's different from anywhere else I've seen.
Yvette thinks we need an Ardra pillar to study the Dream Scourge.
Quite right. A broken clock is right twice a day, after all. Ardra is a conduit for essence. So maybe you'll find a connection between the essence and the Dream Scourge. Like the rings of a tree. A very old Ardra pillar could remember its last brush with the Dream Scourge. Not to get too superstitious, but in these troubled times, the arrival of a godlike is no coincidence. You are meant to be here. Toward what end, only you can say.
Cool, a little bit skeptical, but thanks for your insight.
And thank you for the interesting riddle. You and Giat are going to shake things up. As for me, I'll be keeping a close eye on my flock.
Alright, so yep, she's helped out as well, which means I now need to actually go to the very distant place and get myself a heart, which is going to be the tricky part of this entire thing. Okay, I've been running for quite a while. You can see I'm already like 400 whatever away, and I've actually come across some enemies. It's taken quite a long time, but yeah, we got some enemies, so I'm gonna... You know what, let's just do that, switch to this, and burn you all! Burn, 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 burn. Lovely. Let's also bring up this, because this is important. Oh, it looks like there's actually quite a lot of enemies here. Okay. Okay. Oh, no, no, no. Stop coming after me. I've got a tank character, and I'm really not doing good at the whole tanking sort of thing, you know? But it's fine. My upgraded Ice Storm should help, right? Is it? Yeah, it is enough to actually freeze things, which is good. Okay, let's do that. See if we can't burn the Delamgan. Lovely. I mean, they're made of trees, right? That's gotta be something powerful. And now that we're at this point, let's get my whacking stick out. Oh, you're high tier. That's something worth noting. And my shield thingy has gone, which is bad. God, I really wish the shield lasted longer. It doesn't, you know? Okay, let's get more essence back. Please. Marius! God, oh no, I'm dying again. Marius just keeps on dying. My companions are doing so much worse than they have done in previous runs. Okay, let's just burn you, please. No, you went... No, move, move, move. Let's just... Okay, get you put out there. Let's get another blizzard going. That was not where I wanted to cast that. Okay, let's try and heal off of you. Yep, that's something. God. Once again, this is not going great. Let's just try and... Come on. Alright, if I can get rid of the owl spawlings, and that's one less thing to deal with. Yeah, let my stamina come back, and then whack the bear a bunch. Okay. Come on. Whack. Good, you're dead. And Tempest. Okay, you're dead too. Man, yeah, I forget that this is a challenge run.
We make a good squad.
So, it's, you know, challenging at points. But there we go. Bit of combat, and didn't go great for me, but could have gone worse. Okay, this is all going a bit better for me. Although, last, there's a stupid priest. No, don't like the priests. They're healers. Healers can go do one. So yeah, they just make it so much more difficult for me to get my own job done. Okay, whack and stick out. Come on. Screw you, stupid priest. I've got a stick too. Ow! Ow! Okay, your stick's so much tougher than mine. Okay, ow, what's even hitting me? Okay, something on the left. Cool, cool, cool. But, not what I wanted. And why? Man, there's this little issue where it doesn't tell me the spells right when I put away my stick early. Which is annoying. Oh, they're both down. Okay. Man, this is, yeah. A big part of it is because I'm not doing, like, all the side missions, which is very much what the game wants you to do, I am just, like, hilariously underpowered. Let's try and do that. I'll do that. I'll even use an essence potion. This isn't even, like, supposed to be a crazy fight or anything right now. This is just... I've gone in here underpowered because I'm trying to do a shorter playthrough. And boy oh boy, does the game not like that. What? Why did it not cast? There we go. Now let's get everyone up. Where's... Okay, no, where's Marius? God, why couldn't you be taller, Marius? It'd be so much easier to see you. Okay, burn the spalling. Yeah, just burn them. Oh, let's... Yeah, get this out, because that should... Oh my god, look at my health! Look at my poor health. Okay, let's try and burn this as well. Oh, that should hopefully do something. Let's get one of these up here. And then let's just poison you. Like, the spell variety is great. I wish my game would stop, like, having so many visual issues. Ow, I'm gonna go down again, aren't I? Look at my poor health. It's double heal. God, this is... Oh, this is not great. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, shield up, burn you. Oh, come on! Look at how close that was to you actually being, like, set alight. Okay, this can get brought out. Is it even worth me? Yeah, I think it's just worthwhile me hitting you with the stick a few times. Let's... There we go. Nope, don't! Oh! Screw you! Well, that was difficult. Way harder than it had any right to be. Yeah, I'm super underleveled for this. The game expects you to, like, go and do a bunch of side quests and stuff. It's really not put together for you to just main questline it. Especially not when you're only using spells, which is a challenge which only gets harder as time goes by. Well, that was dumb of me, wasn't it? I really should have seen that coming. Oh, I so should have seen that coming. And I just was like, oh, I wonder what will happen if I pick this. As if it wasn't the most obvious thing in the world. Oh, come on, don't miss your shots now as well. I want to get my... Hey, I still get essence back even when they block it, that's nice. But we should be able to take you out. Yep, that's nice and easy. And run over to you. Ow. You... Come on, that's it. Focus on... What? I swear the AI's got smarter in this game. They seem to go for Marius all the time. Whereas my first playthrough, I feel like it was just Kai who got targeted, and he's... Ow! He's obviously tough enough to handle it. But this time around, they keep going for Marius, which makes it a lot harder. Okay, let's just burn you up. Oh, I say they get smarter, and then you get stuck there. Okay. Well, that was a dumb thing on my part, but at least that fight was a lot easier. Now, this isn't particularly good. We've got a bunch of enemies here who are all, like, tier 3, like a full tier above me. And that is where we need to go. Also, why? Why, game? Why are you degrading so quickly? What is going on with you? This is making me rethink a lot of stuff. I'm just gonna have a go at doing this fight and see how it turns out. Let's just freeze that Grizzly and the Zorup next to it, which I totally saw. And oh, that actually kills the Zorup. Ow! Look at how much damage that did. I was at full health. I didn't think I'd need to shield up right away, but apparently I 100% do. Yeah, and let's see if I can't just poison you and... Oh, look at the health damage. It's so little. It's so little. Ow. Dodge out the way, dodge out the way. Let's just... Oh, I really wanted to get you as well, buddy. Okay, let's try and burn you. What? You're resistant? Why? Okay, let's just... No! Here! There we go. Man, targeting spells in the middle of a fight is quite challenging. Oh, and that's a big bear. Oh, boy. Okay, let's... Yeah, shield up again. Do another blizzard here, I guess? Oh, those things are just exploding. Cool. Let's poison you. I really hope my own blizzard doesn't hurt me. Because that's something I don't need right now, you know? Let's... God, I'm trying to burn everything all at once. It's not going great. Let's cast this, and then I'm probably going to need to get my stick out. I'd really like to be shielded at the same time, though, so let's hope I've got enough essence once I've done this. Whoop. There we go. Cool. Yep. No. Oh, God. My followers are almost dead again. Ow. Oh my god. No. I was trying to dodge then. Okay, let's get rid of the Earthblight. Oh god. Let's try and get rid of you. And I'm dead. Yeah. So, here's the thing. I like Avowed, I want to make that clear. I had a lot of fun on my first playthrough, I also greatly enjoyed my second playthrough. Like, I've had fun with this game. But between just how, like, the difficulty is ramping up in this due to the fact that I'm trying not to just do all the side stuff and focus on purely the main thing, and this is only region 2 of, like, the 4 main regions. We're technically not even at the halfway point yet. And the difficulty is already getting, like, really high. Which is a challenge run. That's fine. But really what I should be doing is all of these little side quests here and there. But that's going to make the series really long. And I know there's not a lot of views. Avowed gets a bad rap online. Like, unfairly in my opinion. But also, for some reason, the game is getting worse. Like, look at these. I didn't deal with any of this my first time through. And now the game is just... It feels like the game is genuinely breaking apart in front of my eyes. And, like, Marius's beard and stuff, what's going on with that? Like, I don't know why all this is happening. But it's making it a lot less fun to play. Also, I don't think I can escape from this area I've put myself in. Cool. Let's just hide here, then. Yeah, there's... Just, oh, look at that. There's a lot of issues. And... like, with everything going wrong, like, nothing in this series is going right. It's also an extra pain to edit, due to the amount of dialogue and stuff. I'm not sure if I should continue. Like, I want to put this episode out, for certain, but I know I'll have, like, an Atomfall thing. I've got a Fallout 4 series that I've already started recording, but just didn't get to finish because Avowed came up. I've got a Wonderland series I want to make as well. Like, there's a lot of other challenge runs I want to do. And seeing as this is doing bad in every single way, unfortunately, I'm thinking that maybe I should end it. I'll listen to what people have to say. If it turns out there's tons of people who want this series to carry on, then sure, I can do that. I'll push through it. Maybe if I just wait to record for a while, there'll be an update which fixes a bunch of the issues that have started popping up. Who knows what will happen. But for now, I'm thinking maybe I should call it. I've not cancelled a challenge run on this channel before, and I feel really bad doing it. But also, the game's just... look at the sky! It is bugging me way more than it should. And if everyone was along for the ride and we were all having a great time, I would power through. But that's just not what the analytics show me at all. So, let me know in the comments. For now though, hopefully there's some other stuff on the channel which you can watch. There's plenty of challenge runs I've done, so do check those out instead. But I think I'm just going to have to call it here for now. As always, thanks for watching. Sarge out.